Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story, Bayzoo. Everybody knows about Bayzoo by now. If you don't, he's from Chicago. Only thing he wants to do is become a rapper. Imagine that. Had no idea why Bayzoo didn't want to get a regular job. I probably do. Imagine that. Maybe it was hard for Bayzoo to get a regular job. He was a notorious felon. Imagine being a notorious felon. But let's get back to Bayzoo, though. Who is Bayzoo? Imagine that.
Last night I was live, high as hell.
Okay.
I did like a 6, popped like 3 perk 30s. I was fried,
Okay.
baked, over baked.
Okay.
Y'all bogus, man. Y'all supposed to get on my ass. Zoo, get your ass off live. I said, Zoo interview on the way, man. No jumping.
Okay.
WAP ain't sitting down unless they got that money on, man.
Okay.
And you motherfucker want to interview me, man. Y'all got to kick them duties out, book me. I ain't never did no interview before. I felt like it was way through over time, though. Like, it's going to be very, very interesting. Y'all make sure y'all...
Bayzoo is one of those individuals. He wasn't really known for doing too many interviews. He was just mainly known for being on the streets, committing crimes. Imagine being known for being on the streets, committing crimes. But either way, Bayzoo, he said, you know what? I want to become famous. I want to become a superstar. I want to become like Little Dirk. He started putting himself out there. Imagine putting yourself out there. Just for fortune, just for fame. End of the day, only thing Bayzoo got, imagine that. You know what? He got what came with the streets. Don't forget Bayzoo, he said he's from the streets, from the trenches. Let's get back to it.
No, man, tune in. No jumper, man. She'll be dropping any day now.
Okay.
I'm going to drop my interview, drop a video right behind that. Then my project going to be at the end of the month. I'm in mode, man. Y'all been waiting on this shit, man. I'm ready, Joe. No, I ain't missing no earring, man. My earrings at the police station, this one of the ones I had left. You know, I had 2 sets. My big ones out. When I got locked up in Chicago, I ain't never go get my shit from the station. I paid $7,000 for them earrings, man. Bogus as hell. Them motherfuckers probably on Home in the Field more or something right now. Folks back there snoring like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. This shit gonna work out how it work out though. Y'all just be patient, man. I'm trying to see what video should I drop. I'm gonna drop a video right out of...
Unfortunately, it didn't work out for Bayzoo, at least not the right way. Somebody did something bad to Bayzoo. They caught him at the wrong time. I mean, imagine that. Was it the wrong time? You know what I mean. Wrong time for Bayzoo, at least. It's a terrible thing, it really is. But either way, Bayzoo, he was about that life. Bayzoo, he was from the trenches. Bayzoo, matter of fact, Bayzoo thought he was, you know what? He knew how to move on these streets. Maybe he didn't know how to move on these streets. Because believe it or not, he made it to his mid-30s. Imagine that. A whole lot of these individuals never made it to their mid-30s, especially from those streets of Chicago. So Bayzoo, he was kind of like Blood Money. I think Blood Money made it to his mid-30s too. Imagine that. Have to admit, your mid-30s is somewhat young, but it's old. Being a gangster, imagine in your mid-30s being old, being a gangster.
You drop though. When the interview drop, I'm gonna drop my video right back after the interview. Y'all gonna tune in. I know that bitch gonna go up.
Okay.
It's my very first interview. I've been denying interviews for 10 years, you feel me? So, y'all finna get this shit raw and uncut, man. I ain't cutting no corners.
Believe it or not, Bayzoo, he wasn't ducking interviews for all them years. He was going in and out of jail for all of them years. Imagine that. Bayzoo is what you call a jailbird. Imagine being a jailbird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Imagine being a jailbird. So imagine that. I was just about to say jailbird. Bayzoo went from being a jailbird to, he said, you know what, I don't want to be a rapper. Imagine you want to be a rapper just like that. Okay.
I don't answer police questions, that's the only thing. But you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't criminate, man, y'all gonna get this shit from the horse's mouth. Y'all know all these bloggers be making their own perspective on how they look at a motherfucker, and y'all follow suit. Y'all believe everything y'all hear.
Okay.
You feel me? So now y'all finna get this shit raw and uncut. Make sure y'all tune in.
Okay.
No trouble.
Okay.
That might be my one and my only interview. You know, I don't like being up under that camera, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. It wasn't his last and only interview, but it was close enough to it. Imagine that. Bayzoo, he wanted to be a famous gangster. Imagine he wanted to be a famous gangster. Did he want to be like John Gotti? Imagine that. Bayzoo Gotti. I'm just talking that shit. But either way, Bayzoo's gone right now. And the individual who did this to him, they're still on the run. Why did they do it to Bayzoo? You know what it is? I think Bayzoo, his past life done caught up to him. Imagine that. Imagine your past life done mess around and catch up to you.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't like being up on that camera at all, but I had to. This shit getting out of hand. Niggas be creating false narratives and shit, and I just sit back quiet and I don't really be responding besides me going on live, you feel me, talking to y'all, letting y'all know how this shit go.
Okay.
That's the authenticity about this shit though. Like, I just be real authentic.
Okay.
You know, communicating with y'all, so like,
Criminals.
I don't be feeling like I need no interview shit. Y'all be interviewing me when I'm on live. Goddamn it, y'all ask me
Criminals.
the one questions.
Criminals.
No, I ain't doing no Vlad at all, gang.
Okay.
At all, nowhere near. The only motherfucker I sit down with for free, man. The only motherfucker I sit down with for free that want to see me do something with myself is Gilly and Wallow.
Okay.
I fuck with you, but I ain't sitting down for free, gang. Ain't no question. I
Okay.
ain't sitting down for free.
Bayzoo is one of those individuals. He didn't want to get a regular job, and he's a criminal. He needed money. So he tried to be a rapper. He tried to get paid for interviews. Imagine that. Imagine trying to get paid for interviews. Only thing Bayzoo did was put his face out there, put his life out there for individuals studying. And say, you know what? Okay. Have a better understanding of who this individual is who call himself Bayzoo. Baby kids. Imagine that. Imagine baby kids. Okay.
Y'all can feel like I'm not it, like whatever. See, I don't be into all that journalist playground. I don't be in that type of playground. So like, whatever Adam got going on with no jumper,
Okay.
feel like he ain't that or whatever it is. That's y'all own perspective. That ain't what I did the interview for.
Superstar.
I did my interview to
I
talk
want to
about
be a
what type of time I'm on,
superstar.
what I'm doing and how I'm prospering with my career and everything else. You get what I'm saying? Like, we ain't.
These notorious criminals like Bayzoo, they tell you what type of time they on. They never tell you what time they have to go to work. Imagine that. These individuals never would tell you what time they have to go to work, what time they on. Imagine that. Trying to be a tough guy. Either way, Bayzoo's gone right now, but it's not just Bayzoo. Whole lot of these individuals, what time they on. Imagine what time they on. Unfortunately, if they're not on their 9 to 5, it's a bad look. Imagine that. Imagine not being on 9 to 5. It's a bad look. It's a terrible thing if you think about it. Okay. Okay.
Learning about who not it. I don't involve myself with whatever they got going on besides I check my back end and get going, gang. I don't sit around and gossip. I don't talk about other. I don't like talking about other niggas at all.
Okay.
I wouldn't fuck with DJ Academic because DJ Academic, he don't owe me no public apology.
Okay.
But the way that they paint pictures with me and shit on YouTube and all the bloggers always running and making these little fake ass documentaries about me and shit.
Okay.
All that shit came from DJ Academic, man. I was one of the first drill people he discussed when they kicked Dirk Doe in and put the murder case on me.
Okay.
He had a whole little theory on this little platform before he got mainstream and big. He don't owe me no public apology, but a nigga, like I told y'all, a nigga promote violence with your name all day. When a nigga saying you doing something with yourself, niggas don't create content to try to help you prosper or see that you change.
Okay.
In so many ways, a motherfucker would rather just bring a motherfucker down or I always dodge interviews because I'm always having problems with the law. My legal.
Bayzoo's a notorious criminal, always having problems with the law. Imagine always having problems with the law. The law and Allah. Imagine that. Bayzoo messing around having problem with the law and having problem with Allah also. He's a Muslim. Imagine that. Violent Muslim. Trigger happy pulling Muslim. Imagine that. Bayzoo, a.k.a. Mr. Stand Over You. Imagine that. He was so disrespectful, I have to admit. If you like this video, check him out. Yeah, they say crime don't pay, but I see him do it, though. I see him do it, though. Imagine that. Bayzoo. One of the realest out of Chicago. Imagine that. They said if you want to be real from out of Chicago, all you got to know is how to throw your life away. Imagine that. If you know how to throw your life away real fast, especially indulging the violence, then you're a hero in a sense. Imagine being a hero. At the bare minimum, you're a Chicago legend.